So yes people, what's good? Friday at the gym, about to go and smash out a heavy chest session. If you didn't check out the video that I posted yesterday, be sure to go and check out the killer back session. A really good video and a crazy pump as always. Today, as I said, we're about to go in and hit chest. Feel really good, nice and carved up, late night session, and feel very energized and pumped, ready to go in and get a freaky pump in the chest. Today, hopefully we can put up some good numbers, but let's not do too much talk until we get in there and get the working sets underway. If you are new or do find yourself coming back on a regular and you're not subscribed, please do go down and smash that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. We're on the road to 300 subscribers and every single one of you matter. Constant uploads and yeah, a really good amount of content coming out over the next couple of weeks, and hopefully some big announcements to come going into the next month. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that one. Be sure to go and check out all the links that are down in the descriptions. Whether or not it's my coaching program, you can get coached by myself and I can help you get into the best shape of your life or kickstart your journey in the gym or just in fitness in general. If you're after clothing or supplements, go and check out the links down below. You can use your boy's code in the checkout, get yourself some money off and help support your boy. Other than that, let's not do too much talking. Let's get this chest session underway. Let's get it.
So some people kicking things off as usual then with this seated parallel row. Here, just getting a nice deep stretch across the centre and the outer part of the pec, just getting the blood flow into the chest, and then we will move in to some incline work. Here, you join me with 84 kilos for a working set. We'll probably jump up maybe two more plates for our top set. But here, during the working sets, just making sure that we really slow down the negative, get a nice deep stretch, and then on the contraction, making sure that we hold there as well. So here, won't be pushing to failure, looking for good clean reps, making sure that we have full control over the weight for probably about 8 to 12-ish rep range, but just making sure here that throughout the working sets, no matter what muscle group we're targeting, that we're really focused on driving directly through that muscle group. So let's lock in, let's get this one done. Now then, jumping up for my top set, you join me with 91 kilos. Here, elbow sleeves on, just to promote blood flow into the elbows and just making sure that we don't cause any injuries. Here, really important, as we hit top set, we're pushing the failure, making sure that we're training with the highest intensity, but also pushing the failure, making sure that we're getting as many reps as possible, just to fully burn out the muscle group that we're working. Here, tempo will increase just slightly, but just making sure that for the first couple of reps we're nice and fresh, making sure that we have full range of movement, and then using a couple of partials at the end just to fully burn out. So let's lock in 91 kilos, let's get it. Come on. Ooh. Now then, moving on to some cable work. You join me with some D-handle incline upper pec flies here, really driving it through the upper part of the pec as we release away. Again, getting a nice deep stretch in here, nice controlled reps. Won't be pushing to failure here, just making sure that we get the movement down to make sure that we get the most out of the movement, but to make sure that we're also targeting the upper pec the most. So here, really focusing on that contraction and then slowing down that negative as we release it away from us. Nice slow time under tension reps, just to make sure that we're fully targeting the upper part of the pec and then bringing in a little bit of the lower pec as we release into that stretch. So let's lock in 25 kilos, let's get it.
Tryna hide from the camera, I ain't going outside today. Couldn't find that tech, so I'm drinking on egg today. I'ma put up my style, we gon' do a drive-by in the rain. I'ma take it to trial, pray the Lord I be enough shit, spend it all on my homies. I could put on myself from my car to my house, everything I own it. When they come to that money, you know I ain't stunting, I be on it. I just got a pet monkey, cast out on a tiger, but really don't want it. My son don't like it. He say that we beefing, you know I won't fight him. My clip full of thunder, you know that I strike. Wanna join NBA, go catch you a body. Free Kevin Gates is meta for hire. Double G gang on the front of my title. I rid of my Glock and I bought me a riot. Tryna hide from the camera.
So now then, moving on to the main compound lift of the day. You join me with bench press. Today will be a little bit different. We're not going to push for a 1 rep max. We're actually going to take the jumps mostly conservative and actually hit reps for a number of sets. So here, you join me on my third set with 80 kilos. Here, blocking in 6 reps per set, making sure that the movement is down, making sure that we get the form correct before we jump up. But as you see, last couple of weeks taking a break from bench press, but today we are back to it and building for hopefully the next couple of months to get up a good number on bench reps for a single. So here, 80 kilos, that's okay, let's get it. So now then, moving in to the final compound lift before we move into some accessory work, some incline plate loaded chest press. Here, you join me with 2 plates aside, 40 kilos aside. Here, pushing the failure, making sure that we fully burn out the upper part of the chest. Here, really driving through the chest, trying not to bring the forearms into play. Arching my back just slightly, just to give me more elevation actually in the chest. And then as we release away, getting a nice deep stretch actually across the top of the chest as well. Here, using the lower grip variation instead of going too wide, because it will bring in more of the front delt. So here, just making sure that as we release down, getting a nice deep stretch actually in the pec before we hold that contraction at the top. So let's lock in 40 kilos aside, let's get it. Cool. And finally, finishing off the chest session with a superset of body weighted exercises. Here, some body weighted dips straight into some incline press ups. Here, just pushing the failure, getting that pump in just to finish the session off nice and strong. The main compound lifts have definitely took its toll. I've got a freaky pumping already, and we ain't even done any of this yet. So, yeah, let's lock in. Let's finish the session off nice and strong, and let's get it.